Options. Slightly more English, please. There we go. Quality height. Yep, that's me. Fisheye perspective. I'll say no to that one. Oh god, oh god. So we were playing a game called Salt Flats, no, Dread Flats, which I've heard is surprisingly decent. The amount of camera wobble I'm seeing on this main menu screen is giving me some intrepidation, but nevertheless, I have hope to. Adjust to barely visible. Well, unfortunately I'm a streamer, so I have to adjust to make sure that people can see it. It is a horror game, by the way, in case you were wondering. It's an indie horror game. Surely you would have worked that much out by now. 10,000 USD to spend 3 nights in a haunted building. Done. I like how I can see my mouse cursor in the middle of the screen right now, by the way, still. Would you dare? Oh, I would dare. There are a few things I wouldn't do for 10,000 USD. I'm the host of a paranormal channel. Oh no! Look how much head bob there is! Why? Why? Camera shake off. Phew. Okay, there's a setting for it. We're fine, we're fine. Oh. At least there's a setting for it. There's still some head bob though when you walk. But it's only a little bit. Is that it? Just to make sure there's no other settings for it? Yeah, no fisheye, etc. Okay. Fangjiang Apartments. Now, I don't speak Chinese, so anything related to the Chinese language is probably going to be terribly mispronounced. But you can't know every language all the time. And I'm sure if I asked a lot of you watching to pronounce things in Scottish, even if you were fluent in English, you would be way off, so we all make little concessions for each other in the world, or at least I like to think so. At least if the heart's in the right place. Oh, somebody's left their ducky on the mahjong table again. God damn it. I wish I knew how to play mahjong like better. I only know like very, very like the raw basics of it. But I'm not good at it. Gab was just reading the Chinese characters with their Japanese pronunciations. That's why, yeah, you're basically required to do that if you're like a Japanese student. Like, I can see that the characters for this door are like, it's like crossing or communal. I don't know, like tagai. So it's like some sort of like crossing or like public thing, which you could think of a door as like a kind of public crossing, you know what I'm saying? So, because you can understand like the meaning of a lot of the characters, it's very hard not to sort of suddenly get into like Japanese brain. Or if not the meaning, it's like the kind of the raw meaning of the characters, so you can get sort of an idea. It's like, oh, that character means this concept. That character means this concept. Find a tool to break open later. Oh, the key isn't... That's not the answer? Weird. Can I just go on a very short rant, by the way? This isn't anything against you, Aragons, because, you know, you're just trying to learn a new language, etc. Please don't use Duolingo. Unless you want to know, like, 2 or 3 sentences to say in a language. If you're trying to learn a new language, please don't use Duolingo. I think it sucks. I think it really, really sucks for learning a language. I think it's just designed to make your brain light up. And like a kind of push push lever, receive pellet kind of way. It's really not good for learning languages. It's good for making you feel rewarded in your brain. So people are sitting there talking about like their fucking streaks and stuff, but they're not actually getting better at the language. It's the illusion of learning a language, Duolingo, in my opinion. What about Babbel? I mean, Babbel didn't super exist, I don't think, when I was first learning Japanese, so I couldn't really tell you. That much about it, sadly. You'll have to try it yourself. What about Muzzy? Again, guys, I haven't really used a lot of the apps myself because I learned Japanese using Anki and flashcard decks a lot. So that's all I can really say to you. Is like I used certain textbooks along with Anki. Anki is a spaced repetition system, so anything that uses that is like decent, I would recommend that. Spaced repetition system is basically, it's a type of it's like a type of system where it shows you when you're first learning a concept, it'll show you the flashcard for it like over and over and over, and then like every time you report that you can remember it, it'll take longer and longer before it shows you again. And scientifically, that has a very, very good success rate for getting people to remember something. But yeah, there's probably some good apps out there now or whatever. But there wasn't really like a kind of one-stop shop type of app when I was learning Japanese. So I did a lot on Anki, which, I mean, Anki is an app, but you have to sort of set it up with like certain flashcard decks, which you can download, and I had all of the decks for the textbooks I was going through. But the only problem I had is because I used Anki, I got very good at kanji and things like that, but I didn't always have like enough context for the words that I was learning, and that can be a bit of a problem. But Duolingo sucks. I've used Duolingo for a little while just to test it out, and it fucking sucks. Like, in fact, I actually made a Blue Sky post about it at one point that I'm going to show you very quickly before we continue looking for this key poorly. This thing was so dumb. Now, I want to preface this and say, when you're learning a language, I'm not saying that every question that you get asked has to be, like, super difficult to sort of, like, make you, like, prove yourself. But yeah, tangent alert. First of all, when I go on, or when I look at the when I look at the Duolingo subreddit, and it's all people talking about fucking my streak, my 1,515 day streak, and it's just like, do you know the language? After 1,515 days, do you fucking know the language at all? Or is this just like a weird fucking gamey bullshit that they've got you addicted to? Oh, I've just realized oh no, I just realized the on-screen chat's not been on the whole time. Whoops, you're supposed to be beneath me. There you go, hello. I just finished Diamond in a tournament. Do you know how to speak French? What is this shit? Do you fucking know the language that you're supposed to learn? What is all this? It's because it's been gamified too much. These people are addicted to the game part of it, and they've lost sight of the whole fucking reason to use Duolingo. And then they have like these flashcard prompts that are like, which one of these is history? You could not read any Japanese at all and get this correct. I don't think a Japanese flashcard, unless it's for like a, you know, like a complete baby level, and this wasn't a baby level, this was like upper intermediate. I don't think a flashcard should be answered by just being able to look at a picture and know English. You could know zero Japanese and know English and get this correct. Which one of these is history? Is it the motorbike? Is it the fucking power pylon? It's stupid. It's really fucking dumb. It's just, it's like the pretense of learning a language. It's like a lie. Can you speak to me in the language that you've been studying for 1,500 days, or do you have fucking diamond level trophy for Duolingo? It's not good. It's really not good. I'm saying this as somebody who's like If your actual goal is to improve at the language, do not use Duolingo. Okay. Now that I've had my short rant about how Duolingo sucks. And I know some people in the comments are going to be like, well, actually, Duolingo is useful if you're a complete beginner. It's like, I'm sorry. Okay, Silverworm, you've just said that, and I didn't mean to sound like I'm subtweeting you here, but guess what? Everything is useful when you're a complete beginner at a language. That's like the easiest time for them to make materials. Most language learning books that are sold are for beginners because everybody has to be a beginner at one point. What color is this? Where do I go? Can I have 2 beers? You can use like everything. But yeah, like using it to resurrect your language learning, you could achieve with another app. But I know what you mean. It helps to kind of like get your brain back into that mode again. I've been there before with like Anki even, where like I had to take a break from it for a while. It's just not a very useful app. Oh my god, why is there a fucking hacksaw down here, by the way? And the reason why I feel the reason to speak out about it is because I think a lot of people, when they think about learning a new language, Duolingo is like the most popular. So they're like, I'll do Duolingo. And then they get trapped in this like shitty fucking app that asks all these like dumb questions that don't really help you learn that well. So it's like, I want people to not waste their time on what is essentially, it's an app that's designed for engagement, quote unquote. It's designed to get you addicted to engagement, not to really help you learn a language that much. And that's why I think it's like a trap. Because I see a lot of people who are like, yeah, I started doing Anki, not Anki, sorry, I keep saying the wrong fucking word. Yeah, I started doing Duolingo, and it's like, oh, I don't want you to waste this like nice energy you've got, you know? You've got this like lovely energy to try and like learn a new app, and it's just, or learn a new language. I only taught you how to read the language, not to have a conversation. Yeah, right. And even then. Okay. So, I thought I picked up some keys earlier, but it must have been keys for another door. I'm gonna have to not... I am trying to make progress, by the way. In the security room. Like, I did assume that the keys that I picked up earlier were for, like, a different door, but then, like, none of the doors are opening. And I don't know if this is one of those games that has, like, an inventory screen, because I've been pressing the buttons that you would usually assume are for an inventory, and nothing's happening, so I'm not 100% sure. I don't think the game is broken, I think I'm broken. Question mark. Or I'm supposed to be able to pick this up, but it's with a different key. Or a different button. And you can't go up these stairs yet. I must capture something, since I'm already here. Yeah. I'm hearing a couple of you say babble or a dropper better. I would need to test those out myself, because I've had a lot of people say that Duolingo is good for learning languages, and I very much vehemently disagree. But maybe. As long as at least it's not fucking Duolingo, I'm sick of it. It's just because it really annoys me with Duolingo, because I can tell that like a bunch of fucking execs or whatever have sat around boardrooms talking about how to increase like engagement with the app. It just feels a lot like it's designed to get people like you know, you gotta keep your streak going, you gotta keep doing this. And it's like, are you trying to improve this app to help people learn the language better, or are you trying to improve this app to make people's engagement go up? So you can tell the investors that people are addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? The best app for learning Japanese is Crunchyroll. Alright, you. I don't know. I'm like... It really does feel like I'm supposed to have already got the keys for this lock. Let me go back in this room again. Is there something I'm missing? Oh god, I really need to make a little bit more progress on the game than this. This is like this is piss poor, this is pathetic. It says find a tool to break open later, but like, we found a hacksaw on the ground, but the character just won't pick it up. And then they keep talking about like a security room. Thank you, by the way, Crab. Yeah, this looks like the security room, right? This is a very like security room type of setup where the middle-aged man can watch his porn here while he's bored. And it really does look like I'm supposed to pick this up. Am I insane? Am I stupid? Is there like a button that I'm supposed to know? E is for interact. That's it. E is interact. Is the saw also for the porn? I mean, this game's making me want to saw off my own dick at the moment, so yeah, I can kind of see the appeal. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's an arrow right here. I was so busy looking at that, I didn't see that there was a white arrow over this like yellow breaker. That was probably on the screen earlier as well, and if you were watching, you probably watched me like, I hate deer logo, blah 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 blah, just like walk by it. See, this is what I'm talking about though. These games, if you're not paying 100% attention to them, it's really easy sometimes to miss something, and then I look like Boo Boo the Fool, and that's why it's very stressful. Because I know a lot of you out there are like, what the it's right there! But I will say the white did blend into that canary yellow quite well, a little too well. And I'm still not firing at 100%. I probably still sound like I have a cold for a reason. I've been very sick for like a week or two now, so... I might be slightly dumber than usual. Please be kind to me. Thanks for playing Look Outside. Yeah, I'm glad that John got into it, for example, as well, because a lot of people have been watching my playthrough because they started watching John's playthrough, and then mine was popping up. And I was like, yeah. I recommended John to play it, and he enjoyed it, and I'm very happy about that. Horses? Uma musume? Uma pyoi, sunomachi, tomodachi. Uma, unya, unya. I'm gonna stop now. That's already more of the lyrics of Umapyoi than I should really be remembering at the moment. Oh my god. I'm hiding in here? The fan said he was too young when he moved to remember much about it. Only that many people vanished here. This torn newspaper clipping is the only clue online. Except it's a newspaper, so it's not really online, is it? Probably. A male resident of Fangjiang Apartments went missing around the midnight of June 15th. According to family members and neighbors, the man had complained of tapping sounds like marbles bouncing above the ceiling. That's just rain. In the days leading up to his disappearance, escalating sharply that night. Okay, actually, if it was every night, it would probably get quite annoying. Police confirmed no signs of break-in or struggle. His room was locked from inside. The case remains unsolved. Okay, if they're going to put a lot of the text in this game on the right side, then perhaps I shall go to the left side of the screen today. I have rotated I've rotated the frame around the camera as opposed to the camera itself. He's doing very well today, folks. Please clap. Oh, there we go. Put myself a little bit more in the corner so I take up a bit less space. He's moved, I know, right? It's crazy. Oh, you're watching John's Hypnospace playthrough? Squishers are really cool! Ah, such a good game. Why are we stripping this room bare? It's so aggressive. The Hypnospace people have had to cancel their new game. They just didn't have the... They didn't have the budget for it. It makes me really sad. I think the guy really tried to make it a reality, but it was very difficult. I could see that he was really trying everything he could to get it off the ground and stuff, but it was just that he couldn't. The budget was just not budgeting, you know. Why does all the good art have to struggle, and all the shitty stuff breaks records? Why is the world like this? Yeah. Oh gosh. I think spiders are really cool. Spiders are really cool, he says in the Squishers cadence, but oh god, that feeling when you've stepped through a spider web. It feels like you can't get it off of your skin. You know what I mean? Spider silk, so to speak. It feels like even if you were to take it and peel it off of your skin, it feels like the spider web is still on you. We play a lot of games that you don't think you could because you're not smart enough. I am pretty good at picking up on... No, I can't. No, because if I start saying that now, I know that this game's going to make me look like I'm talking out my ass. But I usually am fairly good at understanding what a game wants. Sorry, I'm like marveling over this really tiny lock for this window. Look at this tiny, tiny lock. Why is MJ on the wall? I'm pretty sure MJ was off the wall. We had a whole album about it. Sorry, that was a really dumb joke. I think MJ categorically was off the wall. A tool, take it. Alright. Alright, aggressive tone for the video game. Hello Kyle, how's it going? You gotta be starting something. My dad loves that album. It's like one of the few albums in life that if anybody sticks a song on from it, immediately my dad perks up. It's like Michael Jackson's Off the Wall, Chaka Khan, and one of the Girls Aloud albums are classics for my dad. In particular. Sorry, there's a little hair in my eye now that I'm thinking about spiderwebs. There's the camera. I actually thought we were going to pick this camera up, because our guy did talk about filming, but I guess not. Okay, are we going to bed in this place we don't know? Might as well investigate and film. Oh good, so we've made time pass so that it's darker. And now we've decided to go filming. Okay, that's great. It's really good that we've waited until things are more dangerous and more scary, and now we're filming. Oh, fun, fun. Oh, I thought I turned off the fisheye lens thing, but they're still doing it quite a lot, actually. If this is it off, then what is it like when it's fucking on? Oh god, it's the same but slightly more. What are our favorite? What's my favorite Aussie songs? I think we actually talked about this in an upcoming repo video. I quite like War Pigs. Mr. Crowley is fun. I reference Crazy Trade quite a lot. T-Pain did a cover of War Pigs and it's amazing. You know, when I was younger, I would have rolled my eyes at that. And now that I'm slightly older, I like playfully roll my eyes at that, but I'm also willing to give it a try. It was Ozzy's favorite cover. Yeah, see, I always like it when a musician hears like a really unusual cover of their music and is like, you know what, I fuck with that. Something very endearing about that. Oh god. Please don't be like, what was it? Bridge Curse? Where at one point in that Bridge Curse game, there's just a lot of shit, and it's like really well modeled shit, so it looks real. That was still one of the most shocking parts of that game. It's just like, here is like an actual pile of shit. I wonder if the Tears for Fears guys like the movie trailer renditions of Mad World. Mad Worlds. They probably like the fucking royalty checks that they get from them. All around me are familiar faces. Boom. Torn out places. God, can't stand it. I can't stand like movie trailer renditions. Or like TV trailer renditions of like 80s pop songs that are just like overly done. It's just this kind of overly clunky, like, we're singing it slow and kind of breathy and moany. It's kind of got an irony to it now. Mad World. She's like always like super overdoing the vocals. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. It really is just like, it's like advert music. Do you know what I mean? Trailer music. Music that sounds like it was made to make trailers as opposed to just make music. Okay, is this game just an entirely... It's like... It's the concept of having keys and never using them. Found a lost key near room 107 on the first floor. Well, I went somewhere else! And they told me to come over here. Find me at the Mahjong parlor next door. They'll catch me outside, how about that? What? Oh, I do love that sound. The sound of Mahjong tiles being shuffled. Like I said, I wish my knowledge of Mahjong wasn't like the absolute basics. Although I knew enough Mahjong that I unlocked a title in Final Fantasy XIV for getting my rank high enough in that game's version of Mahjong. Which is probably about as far as my Mahjong career will ever go. Oh, excuse me. Finally, we're opening this fucking door. It's like, I like how like the objective marker's loaded in first there. Key. Daddy. Who is she? Oh my god. Oh, this looks really dumb. And I mean that affectionately. Dumb affectionate. There's a game coming out soon where you like look through photographs for like a family. And it's all kind of based on that type of stuff. And I'm quite excited for it. I do not remember the name though. But you'll see it on my channel. I'm going to record it. You can play Chinese Mahjong, but you don't remember all the Japanese hands. Yeah, that also was very confusing when I was trying to learn. Oh my god, that's a dirty drawer. Water damaged. Yeah, it's called like shutter something hooks. That's the one. Yeah, something cool like that. Slightly chill me, by the way. Thank you very much for the new subscription recently. 25 minutes ago, apparently. Okay, now that I've got this key, it'll let me... Oh no, I have to go back down again. It said something really weird earlier about, like, put the key in the drawer. So I'll go do that, I guess. No, it's just the key's in the drawer, I think is what it was trying to tell me. So there must be just a room on this level that we open up. I'm sorry, but why are we not picking this up? You know it's a slow burn, but you're ready for something to happen. Apparently, something does happen, so... I've just been a bit slow. But I'm holding out hope. I want Granny to attack me. Oh. There we go. New room! Woohoo! This also looks like it's... something is burned in it. Excuse me, can you move this fucking bed, please, so I can get to the marker? Where's Granny? Lauren, thank you for the 14 months. God, they have a lot of CRTs, don't they? Oh. 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 Is it gonna be a blah? Is it gonna go blah? There is a key on the table. Wait for it. How to enter? Wait for it, chat. Wait for it. Blah? Boggle? Oh. Oh. It's a different type of blah. Did something just touch me? No, no. It's all good. Don't worry about it. That's how you feel when you walk through a spider's web, huh? Did something just touch me? Got the sleeping pills you asked for. Doctor says 1 pill per night. Also, lull the child if she can't sleep. Don't medicate her. Well, then what's the point of the fucking drugs then? Love this photo. I'm ready for my close-up. My curls are curling today. Yeah, that's me. I'm that bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm really tempted to go on another tangent, but I also want to concentrate on this game for a little bit longer before I start yapping. Mom, Dad, when will you come back? The old lady's under my bed. Oh, you know, as you do. Somebody get the broom. The old lady's under the bed again. Oh, yep. Yes. Somebody hasn't fed me gruel this morning. Somebody hasn't fed me my morning breakfast. Granny's angry. Finish filming before leaving. Filming what? Granny? Granny's off the meds again. Now see, this looks fine to me. Child is comfortable. Granny is watching over her. The little guy in the car is going... Rrr. Everything's great. Last night while watching TV with father, I looked back and saw an old lady staring at me in my room. Oh, you don't recognize her? Oh. I was terrified, but mom and dad found nothing. I know she was there, slept with mom and dad last night, didn't want to sleep alone in my room tonight too. Oh. If you don't recognize the old lady, that's slightly more of a problem. I will say that much. Wow. We've got a little artist on our hands here. I think these drawings are completely harmless, and there's nothing wrong with your child. So are these like voiced tones? Oh my god, what does this even say? This says like voice mother, something mother. And it's like Seitai, like organized. Oh god, it's probably to do with like it's kind of like learning the alphabet. It's analogous to, at least. Yeah, the last drawing was very Babadook. I love how in horror all TVs are just ontologically evil. They're all just evil devices, evil portals. Midnight Orchid, thanks so much for the 4 months. Every TV exists to try and scare you. We haven't been filming technically the whole time. We like went to bed, woke up, and then decided to film. For some reason. Oh, there's that like weird marble noise. A sound seems to come from upstairs. Oh, how droll. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, it suddenly got very dark when I came up here, so I think something's gonna jump. Oh no. Where's the jump scares? Okay, can you imagine though if you heard this in your apartment over and over? I said apartment. Some of you might be in a house, but that would drive you insane after a while, actually. What is this a big block of? Toilet paper? Oh, of course the person is getting paid to stay there. I forgot that was the central plot of the game. Have I played Little Nightmares? I actually haven't. You just bought a house in May? Damn, party at your crib. Let's go. You legitimately own the joint. That means we're allowed to mess it up, right? That would drive you insane if you felt like you could hear a marble being dropped over and over and nobody else could. Who's fucking shite at marbles up here? I used to love marbles, actually. I used to collect them as a kid, and I don't know why. It was one of those things... Did you ever have like a collection as a child where you don't really remember... You don't remember the inciting incident? You just remember people saying that you collect these and then having them? I think that was me with marbles. I don't remember telling people I like marbles. I just remember everybody saying, I like marbles. And then occasionally getting more. I mean, I wasn't complaining, because I did like them, but I don't remember saying, I want marbles, if that makes sense. Like, with video games, I can remember saying, I want this game, I want that game, and that's how, like, the collection got started. Whereas with marbles, it was like, people repeatedly were telling me that I liked marbles, and it's like, I guess I like marbles. I must have been too young when I first started. They must have like given me a marble when I was young and I reacted well to it, so now it became like commonly known knowledge part of me that I like marbles. But I just don't remember ever the first time being like, yes, more of these please. So I must have been super young, but I mean, it sounds like something I would like, because I do like shiny. They're very shiny and colorful, so like, there's a lot to like about them. It's not like I dislike them. I just don't remember the first time where I was like, yeah. You're playing Rivals at the moment. I'm talking about marbles. Oh, I see. Are you making a joke? Like marble? Or were you just randomly saying that? There's a Marvel fighting game coming out soon that, now that 2KO kind of looks like it might suck, I'm putting my hopes instead on the Marvel fighting game. Particularly, just a big fighting game that's 2v2 that you can play with a friend. I just really want that in my life. Yeah, I'm playing Wanked in Marble Rivals. I'm playing Wanked. I'm playing Light Wank. I do miss Rivals. I haven't played for a while, but it's not because I'm like, I hate it or anything. I just haven't really had like the energy. Nap a bit, then resume filming. It's so bossy, this game. fuck yourself. They're adding Blade to Marvel Rivals, which should be pretty cool. And they've added Jean Grey as well, since I last played. I just haven't got around to playing it. 2KO, it's like... It's like launching with like a... Excuse me, Granny's here. Excuse me. Oh, Llama, good morning. Oh, did you fall asleep right before stream? That is a dangerous time to fall asleep. Okay, we're back to this, by the way. I want to see Granny go sicko mode. It's the weekend, so it's fine. Yeah, I've been so fucking depressed with how much I've been sleeping lately. Just trying to get over this sickness. I have to admit, as somebody who finds... I was about to say rice and mats. Sorry. Mice and rats cute. Having one suddenly pop up like that would probably fucking freak me out too. Even if I do think they're kind of cute. Rice is cute too. Do you mean Rice Shower? When they started booing Rice Shower in the fucking anime for Uma Musume, I wanted to do violence. I wanted to commit a violence. You weren't actually thinking about anime? Oh, how things have changed, Crab. No, I am Detroit become weeb. Probably just a groggy nightmare. Oh god, I say that to myself quite a lot. Set up the camera. Evidence over paranoia. Oh, I like that. I like that thinking. So you're gonna film yourself sleeping. You know, you can make money on the internet with that sometimes. The problem with mice and rats, though, is like, if you have them in your house, they can pee on everything. They're not the most hygienic animal for your home, unless it's your own pet, sadly. I think Granny just wants to play marbles. Marble Rivals. It's gonna be here, isn't it? It's gonna be, this is like a hidden apartment. Yeah, nobody would play marbles with her. Marbles? God damn it. It's like me with all my Magic the Gathering cards that I got while I was in the US, and now I'm like, they're just sitting there. Just sitting there sadly. Granny. Grandmama. I'll play marble. Well, that's quite a creepy noise, actually, I will say. She's really flicking that one marble. Yeah, there has been a sound behind me this whole time. Shall I turn around? I'm guessing this is like a looping hallway now until I go backwards. Oh no. Granny needs to crush children online in Mario Party. Listen. She's too busy creating this fucking Home Alone setup here. Marbles again? Really? Oh. How droll. Can't make out the writing, but it probably says turn around. It vaguely looks like it says leave now. Here we go. That was so shit. That was so shit. That was so fucking shit. Are you Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh my god, that was so crap. I love that. Here it comes. It's a lanky wanky, as Gary would call it, yeah. Gary and Gab. They already had the model for Granny. Why is it like some stupid tall thing? That was it was like endearingly shit. It was so bad. Oh, my plate. Did a rat knock over the plate? That's a strong rat. It's alright, I'll go to my happy place. Wild horses running on the clouds. I see why Oron likes this. Yeah, or you know, Oron gets it. Oh my god, I keep walking into the kitchen thinking it's outside. It's like in real life where sometimes I used to go into the kitchen and just be like, why am I here? What am I doing? Oh my god. I've done it. Look at that. Oh, look at that chonky baby. Look at that baby. Full chonk. Sometimes you need a baby to be full chonk. So they've got extra to grow right, you know? Damn it. Forgot to check the camera battery. You had one job. Go back and recharge it for... I really am getting quite sick of this game ordering me around. It's like I have a job. Yeah, I'm through the looking glass at Uma Musume where I know what banners I'm like saving up my currency for to roll for certain characters in the future based on the Japanese version of the game and the release schedule that they had. That's how through the looking glass I am, people. Can't film anything for now. Fucked it. Might as well use the bathroom and rest more. Yeah. Not a bad plan, I will say. Please don't show me shitting though. Where is the bathroom again? Because I thought that... Oh, it's like a communal bathroom? I used to have a roommate who had lived in China before, and I noticed this really weird thing where like there was a trash bin beside the toilet that was getting filled up with what looked like shitty tissues, and I was getting kind of like grossed out by it. But then I remembered that in parts of China, it's not too uncommon to do that because sometimes the water systems can't handle all the tissues, and he was doing that just out of like habit. But I never got around to the point of telling him like, hey, you can just flush the tissue, it's fine. Because I didn't really want to have that conversation with them like, hey, just flush your shitty tissues. But it is something that I had had to learn at that point. This was like a really long time ago. It was like one of the first times I ever moved out of my home. I was just like, oh, these tissues are kind of grossing me out, but I don't want to have this conversation. Yeah, quite a few countries are like that. I mean, it seems to work okay. You just like throw it away like trash, basically, rather than flushing it down the toilet. It doesn't seem to be like a huge problem. But it was just something that I wasn't prepared to see. There was no lid on the bin either, which I think that would have helped quite a lot. But he was always very like, he like would get rid of it, you know what I mean? He would take care of it. But it took me a little while to realize. I was like, is that? Oh no. Unpleasant. This was back when I was living with like 5 other random people to save money when I first moved to Edinburgh. And that was also the year I got a job at McDonald's and stuff as well. So that was a wild time. It was not a very comfortable apartment. I like didn't know the people very well. It's very depressing. It sounds like the marble sound is like coming from down here, but I don't know. if this is where I'm supposed to go. You missed the burger flipping podcast, as do we all. I would like to get another series on the go with Gary, but I'm just so sick all the time at the moment. Like even now I feel quite unwell, and I don't know if I'll do a full 4 hours. But it's like, it's getting to the point, chat, where I'm like, I do need to pay the rent, and it's kind of scary being this ill all the time. How am I going to do a subathon when I've only been like an hour into stream and I feel like I'm going through it? I'm not about to log off now or anything like that, but I want normal health back again. Yeah, this has been a really rough year. I don't know, like, I want to like improve my general health, so there's like 1 or 2 like pills that I'm gonna start taking to hopefully help with that. People have recommended zinc quite a lot. And like I said earlier, I'm gonna start just bathing my hands in... Oh, I keep forgetting this fucking word, sorry. Hand sanitizer when I'm out and about. So is it coming from here? It sounds like it's coming from like inside this one toilet, but it might be above here. I saw some people in Blue Sky talking about zinc, and I was like, oh, is like using zinc to improve your immune system just like a common thing going around at the moment? But instead it was gay guys in Blue Sky talking about taking zinc so that you come more. And I was like, oh, for God's sake. You Blue Sky gays, what do you like? I'm not taking zinc to come more, I'm taking zinc so that I could fucking go outside for 2 minutes without getting, like, afflicted. Does that actually work? I mean, I guess I could tell you one day. Call me Catnip, thanks very much for the 5 gifted subs for Zinc Makes You Come More. Hooray! It's like, no, I don't want to do bigger comes. Yay for cummies. Oh god, that got suddenly a lot louder. You walk away for 5 minutes, Kyle. Yeah, I know, right, Kyle? I'm gonna tell you right now, the last thing I want to do is any cummies. I feel very ill and not sexy in any way, shape, or form. Why does this resemble my nightmare earlier? Because you have boring fucking nightmares. I'm sorry, it had to be said. Your nightmares are kind of boring. Now it sounds like she's just kind of going... She's doing that kind of granny, grandma, grandpa thing. Where like her dentures aren't in properly, so she's schmacking. She's gumming. Probably nothing, I'll head back. That's probably just shitty fucking wiring. Great. Doobie, by the way, thank you very much for the 61 months. This place is too eerie. Better retreat for now. Don't you tap it out? Or are you just having a smoke? It's the one thing that makes me wish I had a smoking problem. I think occasionally just going outside and having a little think about things is very therapeutic. I think just even if you don't smoke it, like, people should do that. Oh no. the grandma has come with him. She really wants to play marbles. God damn it. Schmack. Bring back the tall shit thing. Now you're driving on the left side of the road. Pick a fucking lane, buddy. There's gotta be more to this game than that, right? Ooh, this sounds like my stomach. Oh. Yeah. Okay, okay. That was it? That was it. There has to be more. What? Is this like you're supposed to press continue kind of thing? Or have I actually gone back? Because there has to be more than that. I can't remember if this is just us going back to like a previous moment where we woke up. Yeah, did a rat knock over the plate? You're joking. You're joking. That's it. What? Did I do it wrong? How do I get more? I felt like I just spent an hour for that one moment where she goes, man, and then I crash. Just don't leave by the front door. Okay, okay, okay. There has to be a little bit more, for God's sake. Did Grandma get upset at the cummies talk? I got upset at the cummies talk, and I'm the one that fucking brought it up. So I don't blame her. Listen, I might not be quite as into indie horror like as some YouTubers who do it or whatever, but I'm really fucking finding it hard to phone it in with this, do you know what I mean? You gotta give me a little something. What even is there to pretend to be scared by? At this point. There's gotta be more. Alright, can't film anything for now. Might as well use the bathroom and rest more. This person seems to really like resting. They're just like me for real, for real. Taking an epic shit in one of these types of toilets. What do they call this type? Like, is it Turkish style? Or is that just something they say in Japan? Where technically it makes you squat, so it's supposed to be like better for your bowel health, squatting to shit. But I can't be bothered with that. Give me a little seat, please. Absolutely, Joe. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. Have I played Who's at the Door? I haven't, but I have wanted to. Is there a lot of reading in it, though? Oh, hang on. It's upstairs, isn't it? The sound's still coming from upstairs. I think something's ahead. That obnoxiously loud marble noise didn't tip you off. I really want my character to just step on the marble and go, "Whoa!" Like a clown. Unfortunately, so many of these horror games all have AI in them now. Why does this resemble my nightmare earlier? Gary82's at the door and Gav's not playing it because the AI usage. I can skip it. I do want to upload more horror games to YouTube though. Try and keep abreast of anything decent. Okay, so this is where it diverges, yeah? Yeah, he said. Where if I don't just leave. Maybe something will occur. Question mark. I'm not asking for a lot. Just a little something. Yeah, I actually want to play Luto after this today. Where did the term come from? Shall we have that conversation right now? You know what? Fuck it. Why not? At this point, while we're waiting for something to occur in this video game, why the fuck not? Sure. Discuss come. Fuck it. Right? Like at this point, whatever. The etymology of the term come. Don't know where he's coming or going. So what else am I supposed to click on? It probably kind of implied. It really does feel like it keeps like implying that there was like a hidden apartment. Yeah, it can mean as well, although I find that very difficult to accept that phrase. Like if somebody says, yeah, they graduated summa cum laude, and I'm like, ha, cum. You said cum. I find it very difficult to take it seriously. You're supposed to pronounce it like that, but in my head I'm always like, summa cum! Summer days coming away. Feeling strangely exhausted. That's me every day right now. Right, let's film myself sleeping again. Well, fucking we gotta give the people a little bit more. Hello? Oh, please don't tell me the game's crashed. Okay. Thank God. The sound came again. Oh God, and this time I had to film it. Oh, I gotta film it. I don't think I would want to film myself sleeping because, like, I'd probably just... It would either be A, very boring, or B, what if I, like, farted in my sleep? It'd be kind of embarrassing. Tooting away. Or, like, just me snoring. It probably would be snoring for me. Because I'm like a fucking dog that has poor genetics and I can't breathe right when I'm awake, never mind asleep. So like people who like stream themselves sleeping. There's also been one or two guys who've streamed themselves sleeping and they just get a full-on rock-hard boner in the middle of their sleeping, which I don't think would happen to me, considering that it's hard enough for me to get one when I'm awake and aware and trying, never mind half asleep, but the sound seems to be coming from inside this one apartment. Just, alright, we'll just play marbles together. God, I'll play your fucking poverty game, Grandma. Sorry that you don't have any fucking, like, Magic the Gathering cards. Jeez, it's not that big a deal. I'm not gonna judge you. We can play marbles. Marble. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Sad boy with no cummies. Oh. The hole in the bathroom next door might let me peek inside. Can you not say it like that? Wait, it's the other bathroom, isn't it? That has like the... It's not like a little hole. It's like a massive fucking... This, right? Is this what you mean? And a boink. But he's saying it as if there's like a hole to go into that room, right? Or is there like a hole in like another room that's like up or down maybe? Because this hole isn't going to that room at all, is it? This is just some apartment where apparently it's 2 AM. But it does sound like it's making noise in here. Boink, boink. Bloop. Yeah, surely it'd have to be this room. If we're trying to get to the apartment that's making the noise. Am I stupid? Yes. Is it down? No, if you go downstairs though, it says check out the marble sound. Right? Oh, this time it's letting me go down here. What? I'm kind of confused. Grandma, this fucking noise is so obnoxious. I'm so excited for the Silent Hill remake. People are also speculating that they've got the other Silent Hill remakes planned. Yeah, upstairs. How upstairs are we talking though? Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to doing another look outside playthrough if they've added a lot more content, but I don't know if I would like record it and put it on YouTube again. Or at least I wouldn't pay to have it all edited. Okay, so it's like in here. But we can't get in there, obviously. Bitch, what the fuck do you want? Is it from downstairs? We like point up? Because this shit ain't opening. Oh. Oh, it's making me go slow. Check the security room again. Okay. Oh. The door behind me just opened? Oh my god. What the fuck is going on in here? I appreciate it, herb sticks, but it looks like I kind of just stumbled on the right answer there. Thank you, though. We'll just play fucking marbles! It's fine, bitch! God, I'm so boring though, whenever I see marbles on the ground, I just think of somebody stepping on them and dying. Falling over. Oh. Oh. Somebody's door fucking sucks. Somebody's door is absolutely fucking bullshit. Oh yeah. Oh! Here we go. She wants me to fall in these marbles so badly, doesn't she? She's like desperately wants to see me fall over. Home Alone, but instead of a little guy, it's like an old lady. Am I not pretty? Tiger said, we thank you for the 57 months. Thanks so much for everybody showing up today, by the way. Like I said, every time you miss a lot of stream time, you get that thing in your head where you're like, everybody's forgotten you and you will die alone. So it means a lot when people show up. I've missed streaming a lot. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Is there gonna be like a little rat in the pot? How could we forget you? There's just so many other people out there, you know? And you're all very busy. Silverworm, thank you for the 51 months. Are we hiding? The cough to try and get extra sympathy. It was a very well-timed cough, I will say, but it was a real one. What the fuck? This rat is more of a nuisance than Grandma. The marble sounds were just rat. No. Don't be silly now. I ran into Mrs. Wang from room 305 today. She looked terrified, insisting a red-dressed old woman stared at her from the corner. But I saw nothing. Her mental state's worsening, yet she refuses the hospital. The building's unbearable. Nightly nightmares, unexplained sounds at midnight. I'm losing my mind too. Coincidentally. Someone came today claiming to be a reporter, giving scientific explanations for the noises. Ah, it's Brian from Paranormal Home Inspectors. You have a cat. It helped. I advised him to talk to Ms. Wang. Maybe he'll convince her to seek help, or at least ease her fears. Resident in 305 mentioned eerie things too. And according to horror game terms, if you are capable of witnessing or understanding the horror, or being aware of it, that usually is a bad sign, actually. Ah! Oh my god. That startled me. Yeah, no shit. Nearly fucking killed you. I like clipped the microphone. I was terrified to death, says my character in a rather passive manner. Oh, by the way, chat, there's a hole here. It's gone now. Reach the camera and see what's happening. Oh, I hope that Grandma does a little slappy on the wall again. Oh, we're actually going in. Esther Verhar, thank you so much for the 2 months subscription. What? Oh, Kyle watched a video about Labubu. He loves Labubu. It's just Beanie Babies, isn't it? It's just Beanie Babies again. You're gonna get people who go too far and are kind of annoying about it, but it'll blow over. I like them more than Funko Pops. Put it that way. By the way, I can't move. I can't move, and I'm beginning to think that I'm supposed to be able to move. Wait, the plank's gone now. Oh, nice. No? Hang on. I'm starting to think I should be able to move now. Or is this just the camera? It's just nothing's happening. Huh? Is it broken? Yeah, I think something's broken. Main menu time, maybe? Have you tried moving? Shockingly enough, yes, I have tried moving. That was the first thing I tried? That might come as a shock to you. Let me get back up to that point of the game, and if I can't do anything again, it must be like I'm not looking correctly at like the right thing. Maybe I'm supposed to look at the plank. Oh, fuck, you're right. Hopefully because this is the second time I'm doing this, it won't take as long. Oh, the golden Labubu thing. Okay, can I find the voice clip for that? Because I've only heard it once, but it was very funny. I've only heard somebody doing a parody of the audio, but it was like cracking me up.
I have the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu.
Labubu.
Now, this is real 24 karat.
I never knew it was possible to say Labubu in a British way until she said it, and I was like, yeah, that's how you do it. It's like Labubu. That's the way she says it.
I have the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu.
Labubu.
Now, this is real 24 karat gold, made in the form of a Labubu. Now, he weighs 200 grams.
200 grams?
It cost us £20,000
£20,000
made.
I'm sorry, I'm pressing X to doubt on that. That is like a shitty... It looks like you deep fried it.
They melted down basically gold bars and they put it into a shaper thing that was the shape of a Labubu.
A Labubu.
Obviously this little tassel here, that is just a gold bit
I love
of material,
Labubu.
but the ring
In it.
is also 24 karat gold. Now the reason we had one made into 24 karat gold is
because we're fucking idiots with too much money.
they are going so viral all over the internet. We think that his worth will definitely skyrocket.
We think... We coated this thing in gold because we think it will become more valuable. Wow, you're geniuses.
So here he is. He is the golden one. He is the chosen one.
The chosen
and
one.
He is 24 karat gold.
My Labubu. Okay, so this is obviously like a troll. I don't believe this for a goddamn second. I think this is designed to just try and troll people, but it's pretty funny. Either that or she's just lost her marbles, excuse the phrase, which is also very possible. My Labubu. It's just Beanie Babies again, isn't it? I can't really sit there and collect tons of fucking Magic the Gathering cards and then be like, Labubu. I'm sure for a lot of people, it's just like a fun little thing where you can get one of the like gacha packs of Labubu and you can be like, oh, I got Summer Dreaming Labubu, and you have a little bit of fun with it and then that's it. I'm sure for the most part it's fairly harmless, just capitalism. Raw capitalism, but fairly harmless. Not everybody's making 24 karat gold Labubus. Labubu. Is it a waste of money? Yes. But then again, so were my Beanie Babies when I was a kid. You could argue. So are my Magic the Gathering cards. So are all the other shit. But it can be, you know, it's one of those things where you do have to keep an eye on it. Sometimes your little lizard brain can get carried away with it, and all of a sudden, I lost the house because of my Labubu collection. And then that's when it's like, ooh, careful now. The only one that I will not forgive is, I'm sorry, but I think Funko Pops are truly the toilet of culture. I know that some of you watching probably collect them. I just hate them. I hate them so much. They are the death of art. As I have said a few times before Ghostly Trickery, it really is just like... It references popular thing, therefore it's good. But it's like not even a good reference. It's like a soulless, ugly reference to it. It's so ugly. I hate them! I hate Funko Pops so much. And there's, like, when you go to these fucking geek stores, so much of the like, space in them are taken up by fucking Funko Pops. So they must be selling like hotcakes. You have a handful of them years ago, definitely regret it now. Hey, we all go through phases. I'm sure a lot of people like, they're quite cheap, right? So it's easy to get like a one or two, or like get them as a gift. But, oh god, they just suck so badly. It's like having a bad reference to something you like. Do you know what I mean? It's like having a shitty reference to something that you appreciate. Some Sims aren't much cuter. Nendoroids are much cuter. John, Kyle, and I were making fun of them when we were looking for Magic the Gathering cards because we kept finding this Ichabod Crane Funko Pop, and I was like, "Ah, have they got the Ichabod? Have they got the bod?" We were like making jokes. Check the security room again. Okay, yes. But then we don't actually get all the way there because the door opens. Then we go in here. Oh yeah. I mean, the aliens are going to dig through all of our fucking trash and just be like, God, these people are stupid. But I mean, if you collect Funko Pops, it's fine. That's up to you. You know what I mean? Same with all these other things. But when it comes to Labubu, as much as it's not for me, I think they're slightly more charming. But I find Funko Pops discreetly uncharming, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a bit more like, about those. But you know, I fucking recently got back into Magic the Gathering again. Although it surprised me how cheap Magic the Gathering cards are to buy when you're not buying booster packs and you just buy like single ones. It's very cheap. Have you got Granny Labubu? Please show me your Labubu collection. Yeah, Labubu they don't look too expensive, right? So I'm sure a lot of people, they get a little gacha box and it's not putting them out of house and home. It's just a little gambling. Helps pass the time. Brings them some sort of joy. I'm fairly Labubu agnostic, you know? That's fine. Granny with the steel chair! $500 in a box of 6 Labubu? Well, I would hope that there's some rare ass Labubu in there. You always get people who go a bit too far with these things. Or they're just very rich and they can afford it, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm alright with it. They have some charm. Sometimes they're kind of cute. I'm not exactly going to be sporting a Labubu myself, but yeah, if you make content out of it, a lot of the time you can make your money back. That's the great part. Room 305 mentioned in the dairy. Quite concerning, yeah? But it's not through here. Okay, it's down the floor. Just to confirm. I think Granny probably wouldn't be haunting this place if she had Labubu when she was younger. She had to have a marble collection. No wonder she's angry. It was well shit. If Labubu existed back in her day. You could be bad with mystery boxes. Yeah, it's just gambling. And it's really dumb because there's a party that's like, why not just pay for the thing that you want rather than pay for potentially not getting something that you want. But it's quite fun. I like opening booster packs and being like, what am I going to get? Okay, the fact that I was looking directly at it when it happened made it look all the more shit, and I kind of love that. Ah! Oh, she wasn't there last time. Oh, he dropped the camera. No, you were getting the good footage, you dingus. Come on. Oh. This is when he dropped it, I guess. I will say one thing that isn't really a criticism, but it's going to sound like a criticism of Labubu. I'm sorry, Labubu sounds like the type of word that people use to their children when they want to reference having a vagina, but they don't want to say the word vagina. It's like a euphemism that you say to like soften the blow with kids. Priscilla, have you washed your Labubu? You know what I mean? To like soften the blow and be like polite about it. It sounds like a euphemism. It's very important that you wash your Labubu, Priscilla. They think I'm insane, but I'm not! It's her, that old lady, she took them. Ever since I picked up those marbles in the hallway, she's been watching me. She just wants to play. Oh. She just wants to... Look at her! She's just wanting to play. I'm starting to feel bad for her. Why is she in the photo? Why did you leave a little note that says that? Because she was standing there, dickhead. She just wants to hang. She's lonely, for God's sake. If Grandma wants to come to the 4-player commander session, let her in. Has Grandma got a deck? She can hang. It's fine. I'm cool. Let Grandma play her blue control deck. Let Grandma play her aristocrats deck. It's fine. Take your marbles back. Oh, does she not like them? Leave my family alone. Oh no, that's them saying that to Grandma. Oh yeah. I'm going to be a silver surfer when I'm older. I've basically trained myself to not have a very active social life in the quote-unquote real world. Because one day, it's going to be me isolated somewhere as an old person, and I'm already going to be like, well, I'm used to having online friendships as it is. It's going to be me and the other old people hanging out in Discord. I have to admit, I've watched 1 or 2 videos recently of people playing 4-player commander sessions of Magic the Gathering. It's really hard to have a conversation about this when you hear Harley Davidson, which is by design. Thank you very much, Amazing Mushroom, for the tier 2 subscription. I hope you're doing well. I've been watching people play 4-player commander sessions in the real world together. And I'm like, I'm basically watching people have the type of fun that I want to have in the real world. There's something quite depressing about that. I'm watching people having the fun that I want to be having. But of course, I had to make Magic the Gathering friends that live literally fucking thousands of miles away. They all live in like Orange County and shit. Stupid. I asked Gary and John if they wanted to play, there's like an online way of playing Magic Commander. I asked them if they wanted to play, didn't get a response. No response. I was like, fucking hell. My life sucks. They were just busy, I'm sure. Sometimes these things happen, but... Left me on red. Stomach's acting up, bathroom break. I feel like quite a lot of Chinese horror games, it's like the characters always need to shit really bad. I feel that there's a lot of like stomach and bowel troubles in Chinese horror games. It's like part of the body horror, I guess. Oh, he's very vulnerable. There was like a spreading stain in the floor there. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Llama. The well-rendered shit graphics. It was quite scary, actually. No! Oh my god. She laughs like a sick cat. I think British course was Taiwanese, yes. I believe. This guy's got a real thing about rats. I don't think I've ever heard mice or rats make a noise that's like... Oh no, I'm just saying we also brought up that association, Llama. Same mind. The shit game, yeah, the big poop game. Mind you, when I get nervous, sometimes my stomach goes, so I'll be doing some big shits. Or actually no, I'd be doing worried little shits, you know? Actually for me it's throwing up. It's not so much pooping, it's throwing up. When I get anxious. To hell, sometimes when I'm not anxious. My commentary has been not the most enjoyable. If you've been watching this as like an episode, so to speak, or as a stream, I apologize. Rather unpleasant. This week, I was so sick at one point I woke up and I just threw up. For no real reason. I think legitimately the acidity of the apple that I'd eaten the night before was too much for my fucking baby stomach. You've knocked... Grandma! Okay, actually, I'm kind of pissed off at this guy. If you're trying to film some sort of paranormal activity, why would you put the fucking tripod beside the door? You're gonna miss all the good shit. Would you like to play marbles? Oh, she's under the bed. Like I woke up, I threw up, and then I went and lied down again. Yeah, basically, crab. Is this implying that she's still there? Oh my god, can you imagine being this guy right now? I can hear breathing. Need to get out of here now, yeah? There she is. Oh, is this like a if she touches you, you die moment now? Oh, she's got like a laugh track. What am I going to do? Escape down the toilet? This is the world's shittest hiding position, if you'll excuse the pun. This hiding position fucking sucks. There's not even a door! I'm not hiding. Come kill me. What am I getting, like dizzy from the fumes? Hope you're feeling better, Sinow. I'm kind of not really. Ah! Ah! I see you. Just gonna gum me up. Like, she's kind of scary, yes, but has it even been established what she does when she gets you? Do you know what I mean? Like, yes, she's otherworldly, but what if we just are stronger than her and we just beat her up? I can't move, by the way, so there's probably a jump scare coming. There's probably a jump boggle coming. Either that or it's broken again and I'm supposed to be able to move. Just beat her up. Fucking do something! I see you looking at me like I'm some kind of freak. Why don't you do something? Please. Please don't be broken again. I don't know if I can be bothered playing through that last segment again. Oh, it really feels like it's broken, doesn't it? Or I'm supposed to... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to look at this. It's like supposed to be bloody? Ah! What the fuck? She doesn't do anything. She just gums you. No! She just wants to give me a kiss. Oh, no, it's Silent Hill. Sweet. Is that the end of the game? Okay, a little more. Oh, okay, I'm beginning to see why Oren liked this now. Something very comical about this. I saw it with my own eyes. The monster devoured a guy, who then reappeared elsewhere. When I found him, his body was already twisting. From what I have observed, the monster is blind. Hiding behind cover and holding breath seems to work temporarily. Sweet. Okay, that's actually very good information. I don't know who wrote that, but you really got the Prima strategy guide going for this. So thanks. Oh! I'm being raided by Cumin. That's a cute name. Sorry, my lips have got a lot of, like, skin on them, excuse me. Cumin! Such a cute name, I love it. Thanks very much for the raid! What are you guys up to today? We're playing this. What is this? We're playing this. It really is Grandma's Gonna Gum You, the game. Mrs. Q came up with it, she's got great taste. We're getting gummed by Grandma here. It's a dream come true. What were you guys up to? I hope it was good fun. I feel like she's kind of faster than me. Let's try in here. Oh, the minute I clicked E on that. Okay, I think the game is finally beginning to kick in. I think we're finally getting something. Remember, she can't see, so... Hold your breath. Boom, boom. This is that Granny game I've heard so much about. Okay, I need to... Next subathon, I'm going to play Granny. Because I keep hearing people say it's legit good. And... I feel like Labubu the Fool. Where I'm like, how is this that good? Really? But I bet if I play it, I'll see exactly what people are saying, and actually it's quite a solid game. Ah, shit. She's dropped the base! Oh god, she's gaining, she's gaining. I'm moving as fast as I can. Can she just walk through that, or...? No? Oh, okay. When did the building become like this? Yeah, that's my first concern. What happened to the building permit? Not the fact that there's a fucking otherworldly grandma trying to kill us. What's wrong with the building? No, he's saying that because he probably can't escape, but... Hoan Shitsu. Security room. Have you ever heard of a PS1 horror game called Juggernaut? No. But you said PS1 horror, and now I'm already interested. I don't know how long it's been since the attack brought me here. This place is bizarre, like a twisted reflection of the real building with all the rooms distorted. It's like something else. Some companions were taken and never returned. You just have companions? Like a what, like an RPG? What does this monster want? Apparently companions. She's an absolute fucking unit. I love it. I don't know how to read this, apart from it's a room. Something sheets it. It was almost like flag or mahjong, maybe? Mahjong room? No. This is weird because remember, she can't see. What's she gonna do, like smell me? As long as she doesn't walk around this corner. I like how the crouch icon has cake. I did not notice that. You can't see though! Oh, I got blocked. For some reason, the chairs moved. That was bullshit. I guess you can smell it. Oh, the crawling icon, pardon me, does have the little cake, actually. You're quite right. I guess you can smell this. She's got, like, super hearing and super smell. Oh, God. I fucked it. This is bullshit. It's quite piercing in one's ears. I apologize. But you know what? Sometimes, you know what? If you watch people who play indie horror games on YouTube or Twitch or anything like that, you should be used to this. You should be used to this. I'm gonna stop apologizing for that because this isn't on me. This is on the game. If it is loud for you guys, you should be prepared for that, I'm afraid. You know me, chat. I really do try my best. I try to make sure that the game is bright enough. I try to make sure it's not deafening, etc. But I am but one man. Oh, come on, to fuck! This is about the point that Gary got fed up with this one. I can maybe see why. Yeah, what is this though? I think that's kind of bullshit. Oh, is she gonna like boot the chairs out of the way? Yes, thank you. Thanks, Grandma. It's weird because the game implied that she was blind, so you have to like hide somewhere and hold your breath. But actually, it feels like the one thing I can do is make tons of noise, and that's fine. But if she sees me, I'm in trouble. The door is blocked. I need to find a way through. Okay. It feels like if I make noise, it's fine. It's like the opposite way around. I'm just holding this in air, am I? Question mark? Also, do they have plugs like this? I thought they were only UK style plugs. Those like 3-pronged ones. Oh, what does this say? I saw the monster drag someone into the wardrobe. Damn it, the key's still with it. Oh shit. Yeah, I wonder if the translation was wrong and it was the other way around. Or the game's just nonsense. Here she comes. Because I thought that UK plugs were actually surprisingly unique. Oh yeah, way too close. Surprisingly unique and surprisingly close. Safe. But in Hong Kong they might have UK style plugs. Although I don't know if this is set in Hong Kong, to be honest. It looks like you can hide there sometimes. Oh, it's just, oh, you don't click on it to hide here. This time you actually just crawl under it. God damn it. Every other fucking crawl space in this game you had to click on it. This one you just do it. Why did I get the funny feeling she's gonna just keep pathing back and forth there? Yeah, I can make tons of noise. It's just if she sees me, I'm in trouble. It's like the opposite of what the game said. What do you mean you can't untie it anytime soon? You got time. Do it now. No? Please be quick. She's probably coming back. Ah! Fuck, I knew she was gonna... I knew that was gonna make her come over. God damn it. Type G plugs are used primarily in the UK, Ireland, parts of the Middle East, as well as Cyprus, Malta, Malaysia, and Singapore. Oh, interesting. And they're weirdly safe. I find American plugs, when I look at them, I'm like, how is this not unsafe? So... I can sort of believe that the UK style ones are surprisingly safe, because they just look very sturdy. Does this count? Well, she gets some wild screams when she chases you. They're very unsafe, that's what makes them fun. I suppose if you look at it as something that you want to have fun with, then yeah, sure, that's great. I'm still getting the I've seen you sound effect here. Oh god, she was right there. Well, I'm screwed. Unless. Nice! Yeah, no switches. You plug it in and it gets electricity. That blows my mind. I say British plugs, but if there's a lot of countries that have them, maybe it's not necessarily British plugs. Apologize for that verbiage, I'm not really sure. Oh, TY. TY for your key. No, where is she? Oh shit, she's right there. Okay, she's chasing me, but... the game is actually pretty lenient about hiding in these hide spots, thank god. Why are we just fucking cracking all this shit open all the time? Oh, I'm so screwed. Or maybe not. Whoops. Now I understand where the missing people went. Well, aren't you a genius? Oh, it's the fucking tall shite thing again. Why does this exist? Is it supposed to be like the grandma was possessed, and this is the actual thing that's possessing her, or like what? It was very randomly like tacked on that there was also like a tall demon. My grandma! And now here comes the obligatory "you must pick the right direction while you're running" segment. Oh, she's sniffing. Oh, we can piss wherever we want on this wall. Great. I love this guy's breathing noises. I think I'm making distance. I think I'm making hella distance here. What are you fucking laughing about? Nobody's playing with you. What's so fucking funny? You've got no little boo-boo. You've got no... Your marbles are shit. You're crap. What's the big joke? I promise I'll behave. I'll never play outside after dark. The key's in the wall hole, but I can't reach it. Why are you putting the key in the wall hole again? You've been told about this. Keep seeing an old lady standing watching me, but my friends can't see her. How strange. Excuse me, sorry. I'm trying to like, I've got like pressure in my ears. I think we're just cool with this thing now. I think we've just decided that that thing is chill. Oh, the camera finally. Wow, this thing has a shite fucking battery. I've lost track of time. Hello. I tried leaving, but that monster blocked the way. It's killed me several times already, and my body's changing. Maybe I'll become like one of them too. Yeah, so everybody's like turning into these weird creatures. Oh, it looks like we might be joining them. Put a thing through your eye. Or into your brain. As well. Other common traits among them, hearing marble sounds, starting to feel something staring from the corner, frequent nightmares, beginning to notice. What are your symptoms? Oh, I'm beginning to notice. Generally. The eerie old woman. I'm becoming woke. The eerie old woman only visible to themselves. The more they focus, the closer it gets. Fear manifests it. Destroy all records. How to purge its existence from my mind. Tried every method. Nothing worked. Surgery. Yes, surgery. The last resort. And the most fun. And now we have a very heavy rain kind of moment here. I've noticed for years and I want to stop noticing. Yeah. I'm fine with getting off the noticing right now. So we're doing a kind of like trepan... Oh, what's that called? Trepanation? Self-trepanation? Hit those high notes, Mariah. Feels like I had another nightmare. But I can't remember what it was about. I can! Leave this place. My head hurts and I think I have a fever. Yeah. Take her shit. Get the fuck out. You think the picture showed lobotomy? Oh, I thought it was just making a hole, but like just going up through your eyeball. I don't think it was like you're supposed to cut off your whole brain. I think you're just supposed to fucking put a hole in your head. Through the eye. Which would be a terrible way to do it. Although I don't know if there's a good way to put a hole in your head, frankly. There isn't really like a great way to do that. Unless I'm missing something. Thank you. Yaro. Yeah, I still feel like ass to be honest with you, but well enough to stream, thank God. Or at least I'm not coughing incessantly anymore. Is this another, like, half ending? Oh, here she is. Oh, you're just gonna scroll by without saying yeehaw? You're just gonna leave her there? After a hospital examination, the doctor confirmed that I'm bonkers. But I feel there's more to this. I keep feeling like I've experienced something. I'm starting to notice. Whenever I try to recall, I get a headache. Yeah, same. Accompanied by an inexplicable sense of dread. It seems my subconscious is blocking me from remembering something. I've decided to destroy the camera's memory card. Well, that was the one way to try and remember without using your brain. The deposit will also be refunded to the fans. You've got fans? Never going back to that apartment again. This one's for all my fans! I'm guessing he must like dub in good like voiceover to have a bit more personality. Because he didn't have a lot in the actual game itself. Okay, so day 3 inside the spooky apartment block, and I'm really starting to feel self-conscious here, like somebody's watching me the whole time. Dun dun dun! Yes! I was here all along. This game's dumb. This game's fucking stupid. I can't believe I said this game's fucking stupid right as it was like, this is our first game and we really tried our best. I'm like, what a piece of shit. It makes it look terrible. Free DLC update plan. It was amusing, but that was what I would say about it. It was amusing. A little on the silly side. Kino cinema. It seems like they really cared about their product. It had its moments. I don't want to like refund it, you know what I'm saying? But, well, it's their first game. And making games is quite difficult, so I hope they continue to refine their craft. Also, if this is the amount of fucking head bob there is when you don't have that option turned on, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of this fucking head bob shit. Get it to fuck. You don't need it. You don't need it. It's fine. Our brains can fill in the gaps. Please don't worry. But that was Dread Flats. What did you think of it? Let me know.